Python logging, function name, file name, line number, using a single file. I am trying to learn how an application works. And for this I am inserting debug commands as the first line of each function's body with the goal of logging the function's name as well as the line number within the code, where I send a message to the log output. Finally, since this application comprises of many files, I want to create a single log file so that I can better understand the control flow of the application. Here is what I know. For getting function name, I can use function underscore name dot underscore name underscore, but I don't want to use the function underscore name, so that I could rapidly copy and paste a generic log.info message in the body of all functions. I know this could be done in C using underscore func underscore macro, but I am not sure about Python. For getting the file name and line number, I have seen that, and I believe that, my application is using Python locals function but in a syntax that I am not completely aware of. For example, options equals log.debug %flag s column %flag underscore get s %locals, and I tried it using like log.info my message %s %locals, which produces something like self column underscore main underscore dot class underscore name object at 0 by 22 f8 cd0. Any input on this please? I know how to use logging and add handler to it to log to a file, but I am not sure if a single file can be used to record all log messages in correct order of function calls in the project. I would greatly appreciate any help. Thanks.
You have a few marginally related questions here. I'll start with the easiest, 3. Using logging you can aggregate all calls to a single log file or other output target, they will be in the order they occurred in the process. Next up, 2. Locals provides a dict to the current scope. Thus, in a method that has no other arguments, you have self-in-scope, which contains a reference to the current instance. The trick being used that is stumping you is the string formatting using a dict as the RHS of the % operator. %foo s %bar will be replaced by whatever the value of bar foo is. Finally, you can use some introspection tricks, similar to those used by PDB that can log more info. This will log the message passed in, plus the original function name, the file name in which the definition appears, and the line in that file. Have a look at inspect love objects for more details. As I mentioned in my comment earlier, you can also drop into a PDB interactive debugging prompt at any time by inserting the line import pdb.set_trace_in and rerunning your program. This enables you to step through the code, inspecting data as you choose.
The correct answer for this is to use the already provided funcname variable. Then anywhere you want, just add. Example output from a script I'm working on right now.
I like the answer given by its synthesizer Patel, but I like this format better to include the level name. Results in something like 4.3, You can log to a file using file name in the basic config. But I prefer to set up a rotating log file so it doesn't grow uncontrolled with rotating file handler. It will also show up in the console at the same time as writing to the log file. Full example main.py.
Func name, line name and Lineno provide information about the last function that did the logging. If you have wrapper of logger, e.g. singleton logger, then at Synthesizer Patel's answer might not work for you. To find out the other callers in the call stack you can do